All right, here we go. All right, guys, what's happening, RecTech family? So today we have a brand new Traeger here we purchased. This grill was $1,000, and we've got the RecTech that retails for $9.98. What I'm going to do is show you a bunch of differences in the two. And I'm going to show you nothing but the facts, okay? I'm going to try to leave out every opinion, just the facts, so you guys can make an educated decision. This is an opinion. This is an entry-level pellet grill, and the RecTech is a whole different level. And so you're really comparing apples and oranges, and I want to show you the facts, so you know that yourself. First of all, let's talk about the hopper, its location, and the size of the hopper. The RecTech utilizes a 40-pound hopper. It's in the rear of the grill. The Traeger has approximately a 20-pound hopper. I think it may even be 22 pounds. Now, besides the obvious of it being larger, the 40-pound hopper, besides the obvious reasons that it's better, that just it holds more pellets, the location is important to why it's better. The fact that it's located in the back accomplishes a bunch of things. One, it gives you a makeshift shelf here, which is a very large 32-inch shelf. That's a kind of a makeshift warming tray. In addition to that, it being located in the back gives you a nice buffer between the grill and, let's say, a porch or your home, so it gives you some protection there. And also, by it being located in the back, the auger is already centered. And so what that means for you is it has to travel less distance to get the pellets into the fire pot itself. So what that means is if it travels less distance, there's less that can go wrong, and any farmer can tell you that the less distance it has to travel for an auger, the better it is. Whereas with the Traeger, the 20-pound hopper here located on the side, it has to carry the pellets all the way to the center of the grill, which is, of course, a much further distance, okay? So we have a larger hopper located in the back, which is a much better location in our opinion, okay? Now, we have a stainless steel. Let's go to that next. This is amazing, okay? The RecTech is the only pellet grill that utilizes 304 stainless steel. This is very important. Every grill you've ever seen uses 430 stainless steel. Let me show you what the difference is. 304 stainless steel, a magnet will not stick to it, okay? So what that means, this is the smokestack cap from a RecTech, and what that means, this is a magnet here, and what that means is the magnet will not stick to it. This is the hardware for the leg to the Traeger, and you can see here, whoops, let me grab that. You can see here that a magnet will stick to the hardware. Here's the hardware for the leg to the RecTech, and you can see the magnet will not stick to it. So the RecTech utilizes 304 stainless steel on all this stainless steel parts. The only part that's not 304 stainless steel is the towel ring. That's just for looks, but it's functional as well. And the casters aren't 304 stainless steel. But all your hardware is 304 stainless steel. Your side shelf is 304 stainless steel. Your grates are 304 stainless steel. I'm just showing you that the magnet will not stick to it. Moving to the rear here, your hopper lid, 304 stainless steel. I just showed you your smokestack cap. Your Bullhorn handles, 304 stainless steel. Of course, your Deflector Shield, 304 stainless steel, and your drip pan, 304 stainless steel. Conversely, stuck on here with a magnet is their drip pan, not 304 stainless steel. You can see this magnet, the magnet will stick to it. What does that mean? That means it can still rust. As a matter of fact, when we purchased this and it arrived, these pieces were heavily coated in oil, and that's to keep them from rusting, okay? So if we were to set these outside, they would rust, in my opinion, very quickly. You can also see the grates are not 304 stainless steel at all. They are porcelain coated steel grates, which, to be honest, they are nice to begin with. They're non-stick, but once this starts to rub off, they're going to deteriorate very quickly because they can rust through, okay? So to show you the differences in weight, I want to show you the difference in the components. Let's start with the grates itself. Chris, if I can get some help over here from somebody, just to reset the scale. Let's just see the difference in the components.
You're fine. Go ahead.
This is the drip pan for the Traeger. This is not 304 stainless steel again. you saw that a magnet would stick to it. So let's weigh the drip pan. What does it weigh? 7.7 pounds for the Traeger drip pan. Let's weigh the RT-680 drip pan, 304 stainless steel. 12.7. Okay, big difference in high quality stainless steel. This surprised me actually. Let's weigh the Deflector Shield to the Traeger.
Just over 5?
Just over 5 pounds for their Deflector Shield. And the RT-680.
Just under 5.
Just under 5. I want to show you the reason for that, but at least they're about the same. We have a much larger cutout because of the center placed auger that I talked about that was an advantage earlier. So we have a larger cutout, but they do weigh approximately the same. One is 304 with the RT-680, one is a much cheaper stainless steel. Okay? The grates, this is huge. Your cooking, all the critical components of the RT-680 that take the abuse are 304 stainless steel. What do our cooking grates come in at? Let me turn these over because they're rocking on the flat side.
12.25.
12.25 pounds on our cooking grates, which, by the way, our cooking grates are in 2 sections, which I really like. There's some advantages to that. You can take one side out to use a sear kit and things like that.
Just under 9.
Just under 9 pounds, and definitely not 304 stainless steel. So you can see there's a much beefier components, and also made of a much higher grade steel. Next, let's talk about the computer. The RT-680 uses a PID computer, which you can, it stands for proportional integral to derivative. If you'd like to Google that and read about it, you can. It's the absolute gold standard in temperature control. It doesn't get any better than PID temperature control. All your big pharmaceutical companies, when they make their medications, they use PID temperature control. They have unlimited budgets. If there was something better out there, they would use it. That is precisely what the RT-680 uses. The Traeger, they don't use that. They use an antiquated controller. It works off a timing sequence, a preset algorithm. So it's not the smart grill technology that the RT-680 has. The RT-680 is actually thinking on the fly, making constant adjustments to make sure you get consistent results, even if the circumstances change on the RT-680. The outside circumstances change, you're going to get consistent results time and time again with the RT-680. With the RT-680, you are not going to get temperature fluctuations. You'll get some of 1 to 2 degrees, but certainly not 30 to 40 degrees on a RT-680. Also inside, you'll notice some features that are standard on a RT-680 that no other pellet grills have. One of the things that the RT-680 has is we have an inside light. It's a halogen light that goes up to 1500 degrees. The lens pops out for easy cleaning. So you can clean that up. The easiest way to clean that is with oven cleaner, no tools necessary. It'll come clean. No more holding a flashlight in your mouth to see your steaks at night and stuff like that. We also have a standard bottom shelf. You can see that does not come with a Traeger, and the RT-680 has it. Also here, if you'll look at the, if you can set this up for me, if you'll look at the hardware difference, one is 304 stainless steel. This is the hardware, for example. Just small things make a difference in my opinion. This is the hardware holding the legs in for the RT-680. You have, it's overkill really, you have 3 of these for each leg holding the legs into the RT-680. It's 1.5 ounces. This is the Traeger leg hardware. You have 2 of these for each leg, and the Traeger, and it weighs 1 ounce. So this hardware for the RT-680 is 304 stainless steel. Not only is it better steel, but it weighs a ½ an ounce more per bolt, and also we have an extra bolt per leg. So a much beefier product. That goes for all the hardware holding the smokestack, the shelves on, and those things. The funny thing is, Green Mountain, this is actually built much better than Green Mountain. We've got a Green Mountain on the way that we're going to do that next as well. And the lids, we're not going to take them off, but if you can feel the difference in the lid and the weight, it's substantial difference in the handles and the weight difference. I didn't want to make this video too long, but the weight difference in these lids and these handles and the production quality is substantial. Another thing I wanted to show you is the lid stops on the RecTech. They are actually fail-proof lid stops. The lid comes up, stops on those. There's nothing to fail here. This stopper on the Traeger, if you see, is an arm that sits here. Very easily, this can be pushed in, and you're going to have big trouble down the road with that lid failing. They really need to improve that piece. So, the hopper lid, not stainless, no stainless to speak of, no 304 stainless to speak on the Traeger, a ton of 304 stainless to speak on the RecTech. What's that?
Warranty.
The warranty. This comes with a 3-year warranty. The RecTech has a 6-year warranty. It's real easy to do the math on that. We have outstanding customer service. So that is an opinion that I would say our customer service is better, even down to my personal cell phone number. And that's a real quick overview of just some basic differences and advantages of RecTech compared to a Traeger. They are the exact same size on the inside, yet you get a lot more features, a lot better temperature control, and a ton more quality. The RecTech actually weighs 70 pounds more than this Traeger. So it's a whole different level of quality. Anything that you could think of, Jody?
The bucket hook?
Oh, the bucket hook. That's a cool feature. And the ceramic ignition. That's huge.
We're getting into that.
All right. So the bucket hook, which is now standard on the RecTech, you can see we've added this hook to keep the bucket from falling off. In fairness, we didn't always have that, and some people complained that the dog and things like that were getting to that delicious barbecue grease and spilling the bucket. We have a nice push handle on the side of the grill that it doesn't exist over here, and you can see now that the Traeger can easily be knocked off. Hey, I'm going to give them credit where credit is due. Their bucket is nicer than our bucket. Their grease bucket is. So we're going to make a better grease bucket. It's got Traeger in it. Ours doesn't say RecTech. All right. So anyhow, that, and let's talk about the ceramic ignition system. RecTech is the only pellet grill anywhere near the vicinity of this price point. I think the next grill is $3,000 and up that has a ceramic ignition system that lasts about 5 to 6 times longer than the metal igniter rods. This has a metal igniter rod, an average lifespan of about 12 to 18 months. The ceramic ignition system is good to 90 to 100,000 cycles. They're going to last you, we're thinking, about 5 to 6 years. So a far superior ignition system now is available in the RecTech. It comes standard in the RecTech at $998. So these two grills, believe it or not, are the same price, and you get all of that for the same exact price. The problem is we aren't out there on every corner with high pressure salesmen in these big box stores, and so you're not able to touch and feel them. So I wanted to make this video so you could actually see that it's night and day, and the differences, and see on a scale the differences in weight and quality in the two products. So I hope you enjoyed that.
The lid?
The lid
just upgraded our lid.
Oh, thank you, Jody. It's a lot to do at one time. So
I know you don't want the video to be long,
but yeah, this is also the only pellet grill that has a porcelain enamel baked on lid. This is actually bulletproof. We put a torch on here the other day for 6 minutes. Did not damage it. It turned it black. The black wipes off. You can put heavy chemicals on this, and it always comes back looking brand new. This lid is amazing. Our old lids were powder coated, much like the Traeger here, which wasn't entirely bad. But the problem is it would start to look dull over time. It would hold a lot of smoke. With this is always going to pop and keep your RecTech looking new. It's a big advancement as far as durability and your looks of your RecTech. So that porcelain enamel was a big improvement on the grill, and it's a much thicker lid. If you could get a close-up, maybe Jody, we can actually show the thickness. I hope this registers. If you can see the thickness. Does somebody have a coin on them handy? Is that showing?
Yes, sir.
All right, and then let's.
I really can't appreciate it.
You can appreciate it? All right. It's difficult to show. Do you have a quarter on you, Chris? All right. Hold on. Let's get a coin here real fast. I just want you to see this. I'm going to try. It's hard. So it's about the width of, it's just a little thicker than this quarter. If I put it between them. And you can see this is about 50, I would say it's about 50% thicker than that Traeger lid. This is an estimate I can't say for sure, but it's about 50% thicker than the Traeger lid. Much heavier. If you were grabbing this, you can feel the difference. I mean, this is a heavy, bulky grill compared to the Traeger. I hope this resonates. Sounds similar, but you can see the torque in this. Well, you can check that one too. I wish it would resonate. It's a much thicker lid, much heavier lid. You can just feel it. You have to grab it yourself. Anybody out there that's owned both of them can tell you when you touch it and feel it, it's much heavier. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that.
I want to know that we're going to be doing other comparison videos.
We're going to be doing other comparisons. We've got all of them coming. We've got the Gorilla coming. We've got the Yoder coming. We've got the Green Mountain coming. We're going to do a comparison video with every single one of these grills that people are out there saying they're better. We're going to weigh the things. We're going to show you beyond a shadow of a doubt that the RecTech is the most bang for your buck. It's not that these other grills are bad. It's just that the RecTech is so much better. That's all we're saying. Bang for your buck. There's not another grill out there that compares. It's just impossible. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you do own a Traeger, I'm not trying to offend you. You're already beating the charcoal and gas guys, so bravo, okay? I'm just showing you there's better bang for your buck out there. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day, and thanks for tuning in. All right. Got some people on? Sorry about that earlier. It's hard to really show the difference in the weight of the RecTech lid compared to the Traeger lid. So what we did is we went ahead and took them off real quick so we could show you the actual weight difference. Again, the RecTech lid has this new porcelain enamel, which is baked on, which this stuff is like bulletproof. Not only is it beautiful, but it's bulletproof. Like I said, we put torches on it and things like that. So we're going to weigh this. This is the lid without our logo or our handles on there. So it's just the lid. 16.3 pounds for the RecTech lid.
Thank you, Charles.
What Charles said?
Charles just ordered a grill.
All right, man.
Charles uses PID computers at his work.
Oh, he's the one that
He
does
bakes explosives.
Man, that sounds dangerous. All right. All right. I guess you need precise temperature control when you're making explosives, right? All right. So the Traeger lid with their only grill stopper. Check that out. All right. So the Traeger lid, which is powder coated, 13.2. So our lid weighs 3 pounds more than the Traeger lid, and it is the porcelain enamel, which is a huge difference. Now, watch this. This is the handle to the Traeger. It's touching that, so I don't even, let me put it over here. So, yeah. Yeah. 0.45 pounds, okay? Not even a half a pound. The Bullhorn handles. A lot of people see these online and haven't seen the RecTech in person, and they're thinking, oh, they're just decorative. Okay, you could hurt somebody with these guys. Almost 4.5 pounds for the Bullhorn handles. These are micro-polished 304 stainless steel Bullhorn handles. We take a lot of pride down to even the logo. Have you guys ever noticed that our logo is 304 stainless steel logo? All the other pellet grills, their logo is plastic and just clips in. I don't know, it says a lot about your company when you pay attention to detail like that. That's why I like Traeger's drip bucket better. Good job, Traeger, on your grease bucket, okay? We'll have to work on that. Anyhow, guys, thanks for watching. The RecTech is superior in every way, in my opinion. I think you'll agree, particularly when you use one. And hey, go read the reviews, see for yourself, and talk to people who've owned both. They always will tell you the same thing. So go to rectechgrills.com, check us out. The grill comes with a 6-year warranty. See us on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Facebook. You're on Facebook, so that's good. All right, and thanks for watching. And this Friday is going to be Fun Day Friday. Jody's going to be cooking up some food Friday for you guys. I don't think I'm going to make it Friday. And next Friday, I want to go ahead and announce this. Next Fun Day Friday, Jody and I think Ron's going to be here as well. We're actually going to do a whole hog on the RecTech. We're going to put it on at around 7:30, 8 in the morning. And we're going to do a 57 to 60 pound hog is what we're aiming for on the 680 to show you how to do that. It's about a 10 or 11 hour cook at 225. And we're going to have it for dinner, so it should get ready done around 6 p.m. So we're going to be tuning in a lot that following Friday for you guys. That following Friday, is that going to be Memorial Day weekend?
No, sir.
No, it won't.
The Friday after that.
That's so good. All right, so that following Friday, we're doing a whole hog. And so tune in for that on that Fun Day Friday. Thanks, guys.
Oh, and tomorrow, we're going live tomorrow. Lane's Barbecue is going to be here.
Yeah, and also tomorrow, Lane's Barbecue is coming over to show us some spices. So we're going to be live tomorrow as well. We're going to do this a lot more often. You guys seem to enjoy it. We have a ball with it. So thanks again. And thanks, RecTech family.